Good day, everyone. I'm Teacher Melba, and I will be your teacher for today. So, before we start, I will group you into two groups. Okay, Luchi, Antoinette, Rodsel, Delia, and Sheila, you will be group two. Okay, and group one will talk through about the advantages of technology for young children. And for group two, we'll discuss also about the disadvantages of using technology for young children. Okay, are we clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Okay, let's
teacher.
start. Okay,
Can name it.
let's start with group one. Who will volunteer first? Rowena?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Okay. So,
let's start.
good af- good day, everyone. So, today we are talking about the advantages of technology in our young learners. So, nowadays, we cannot deny the fact that most of our children are very exposed to gadgets. So, it is very helpful for our young children that they are already know how to use some gadgets. Since technology plays a crucial role in our early childhood education, exposing to our young learners to technology enable them to be prepared for the increasingly digital world they will encounter in their higher education and for their future careers. It also helps them to build essential skills that very needed for their success. That's all.
Okay, how about the disadvantages of technology in early childhood education?
Um, Even though there is no doubt that technology gives a significant in teaching early childhood education, we teachers should be careful enough to utilize the technology in teaching our pupils. Young minds needs a hands-on activities and direct communication. Over reliance on technology can hinder the social and emotional growth of our pupils. It is good to use the traditional teaching techniques wherein we can communicate directly to to our pupils and connect with them.
Okay, what can you say? The advantages group.
For me, ma'am, traditional teaching techniques consume a lot of efforts and time in the part of the teachers. Teachers need to create learning materials to help students understand the topics or lessons. In today's technology heavy world, learning how to use technology is a necessary life skills. We cannot also take the fact that technology does make education better by opening new opportunities and making ways for better resources, communication, collaboration, enhancing various skills, and a lot more good things. Like for instance, using of touch screen devices are easier for preschool age children for as their fine motor skills are still developing. So when touch screen devices are used in the correct way, they can encourage children to work together and also enhance social skills by taking turns and sharing ideas in completing their online activities side by side. Activities can also be adapted in order to fill in the individual needs of the students much better than traditional printed worksheets and learning packets. That's all, ma'am.
Okay, how about the views of the disadvantages?
Okay, I agree with Rodsel a while ago. She had mentioned about the socialization of the pupils, especially the young children. And while it is true that the world is seemingly run by the unquestionably enticing, powerful technology, school children, especially during their early learning stage, should be encouraged to learn how to communicate, regulate their emotions, and explore their environment through actual or physical plays, socialization, and creative self expression to develop well rounded skills. For young children, excessive screen time can interfere with the development of language, social, and motor skills, thus weaken their humane abilities, which is supposedly the most essential skill or essential life skill that a child should learn. I guess that's all I have.
Okay, what can you say? The advantages.
Well, as for me, ma'am, if that's the case, what is the use of technology then? Whether we like it or not, we have to embrace and adopt the innovations that we are experiencing. As technology for me plays a role for young children to learn, of course, with the supervision of adults. And as far as communication is concerned, there are plenty of mobile application, even online courses to improve children's proper way of communication, that is with proper way of pronunciation and enunciation, and which I think is of a very big help for our children to compete globally in terms of speaking. Thus, in using technology, it just have to be with proper guidance with the parents. That's all, ma'am.
Okay, did you agree disadvantages group?
Okay, for in my views, when young children have tools for an easy access to the internet, the scariest part of this is that internet or the technology, it can provide young children with an easy access to inappropriate content or information. And viewing these inappropriate content and information may be damaging to a young mind, health, and well being. And there are many technology based games and activities that are pre made, allowing children to complete activities without having to solve problems in active and imaginative ways. The bottom line here is that young children who spend more time engaging with gadgets or devices may not spend as much time interacting with their peers personally or face to face, which can affect those young children's social and emotional growth.
Okay. Okay, very good, everyone. Now, all of your views have a point. Um, to sum it all, parents, no, parents, teachers may assess their children in creating positive, being responsible individual in using the technology. And we must find always the balance in using because there are advantages and disadvantages in using the technology. Okay? So class, do you have any questions regarding our topics for today?
None
None
so
so
far.
far.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for making this meeting very productive and successful. And I hope I'll see you next meeting. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. We
Noted,
will.
ma'am. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you, ma'am.